For those of you that are Solana fans, we are getting very close to testing all-time highs from 2021, like very close. So I wanted to discuss Solana and some predictions on price going into 2025. But before we get into this video, none of this is financial advice. I'm not paid by the Solana team in any way, and I am currently invested in Solana at the making of this video. This is one of the ones that I've been accumulating through 2022 and 2023. And if you do want to come trade with me and join the EPIQ Trading Floor and get access to all the premium tools, there are 20 spots left. So you can always jump in, grab a 3-day trial, or click the Learn More button. There's a 3-minute video you can watch, and it'll give you more information on exactly what you're going to get from joining the All Access membership. So without further ado, roll the intro and let's get this video started. Oh, if you're new to the space and unaware maybe of what Solana is, this is probably one of the bigger, or I would say better, layer 1 solutions going into 2024 and 2025. I would put this at number 3 behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think that it's performing at a really high level. I think it's performing better than BNB. And going into this next super cycle, it's definitely one of the top players in terms of speed, network, usability, and just mass adoption. They've been absolutely killing it. Their meme coins kill it. Their NFTs kill it. So I can imagine Solana doing really well this bull run and really pushing the limits for price action. But taking that in consideration, don't expect this to go take a 100x move because you're already sitting at a $112 billion market cap. So even doing a 10x would be a $1.2 trillion market cap, which would be the same current market cap as Bitcoin. So that is a big move for something like Solana. So like I said, don't expect that 100x. I'd be expecting 10x at the highest high as possible. But realistically, you want to go anywhere from, let's say, a 3 to 6x going into 2025. Now, with that in mind, we are testing these all-time highs, so I would expect to be seeing a lot of selling pressure and people that would want to be taking profits. And if you're looking at this on the weekly, we are still in a bearish crossover based on the crossover strategy. And there's a few levels that I'd want to be watching for, and there's some things to take into consideration. When you're watching from this impulse move from 2023 to 2024, you can see bottom of the Fibonacci, top of the Fibonacci. We retraced down to the 50, which is very probable to see take profit 1 when you bounce off the 50, which we broke out of the pennant, and we are starting to break just to take profit 1 right now. We're just a little bit shy, and that take profit 1 point is basically the exact all-time high for Solana. So at that point, I'd be expecting some selling pressure. Like I said, you can see a weekly pivot signal starting to pop up, bearish crossover, overbought on the CCI. Now, if this did want to pull down, you can use an updated Fibonacci from current price and go from the most recent impulse move. Here are some key levels that you could see Solana bounce from on the shorter terms, 206 all the way down to $160. If this wants to double bottom and re-tap down to 136, then you could take this Fibonacci and extend it all the way down, and you could theoretically and potentially see it get down to the $100 range. Now, I think this is very unlikely, especially considering how bullish Solana is and everything around the ecosystem. But you can never say never in the crypto space. Everything is possible. You have to put respect on the market. And if things really did want to pull down quickly, you could see that drop. But all in all, I would really like to see that short-term Fibonacci. So if we do get a pull down and we drop down to, let's say, under $170 into the $150 range, as long as we maintain this long-term, what would be now considered a downtrending support, which was once a downtrending resistance, if we can maintain that as an SR flip going long-term, I'd be super bullish. And then if this does want to bounce, let's say, to the 7860, based on the Fibonacci theory that we teach in the EPIQ Trading Floor, you could see this push to about take profit 3. And from this current price, if it did want to push to take profit 3 through this Fibonacci extension, it would be breaking the top, going into price discovery mode, and pushing all the way potentially to $375 right off the first Fibonacci rip. So all in all, I'm very bullish on Solana long term. I think this one will outperform itself from 2021. I believe it's going to go parabolic, and I think it's going to have an extremely strong year. This is going to be its second true bull run. So a lot of times these projects do exponentially well on the second bull run. And I'll wrap up this video here. If you want to stay up to date with everything trading and crypto related, go join the EPIQ Trading Floor. The link is in the description, and I tagged it in the beginning of the video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. I hope everyone has an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, depending on wherever you're tuning in the world. I'll keep everyone up to date on the Solana information too as we start to move forward, and I will see you in the next video.